I used to be terrified about trimming my natural hair. Every time someone mentioned a trim, all I could think of was, why would I cut my hair when I'm trying to grow it longer? But over time, I realized I wasn't holding on to length. I was holding on to damaged ends, and those damaged ends can do more harm than good. So today, I'm trimming my natural hair in twists, and I'll show you exactly how I do it and how much hair came off. One of the biggest fears on a natural hair journey is trimming your hair. I know because I used to feel the same way. Ever since I started my natural hair journey, I dreaded trimming because it felt like I was cutting off the very thing I was trying so hard to grow. I wanted long hair, so I thought every strand mattered. But as I learned more about healthy hair care, I realized I was holding on to ends that were no longer serving my hair. Unhealthy ends can eventually travel up the hair shaft and cause even more breakage. Sometimes keeping every inch of hair can eventually make your hair look thinner and less healthy overall. There are a lot of myths around trimming natural hair. One common myth is that trimming makes your hair grow faster. Hair grows from the scalp, so trimming doesn't directly affect growth. Another myth is that you should never trim if you're trying to retain length. The truth is that healthy ends help you retain length better over time because you're reducing breakage and preventing further damage. Trimming isn't about making your hair grow faster, it's about maintaining the health of the hair you've already grown. I always trim my hair in twists. This method helps me stay organized and makes it easier to see which ends need attention. I started by dividing my hair into two main sections. Then I twisted each subsection and carefully trimmed the ends of each twist. I'm not removing a large amount of hair, I'm simply dusting off the thin, uneven, damaged ends. One thing I've learned on my natural hair journey is that healthy hair should always be the goal, not just long hair. Long hair with weak, see-through ends isn't healthier than slightly shorter hair with full, strong ends. Healthy hair maintenance involves moisturizing, protecting your hair, reducing breakage, and trimming when necessary. Length retention becomes much easier when your hair is healthy. If you're also on a healthy hair journey and enjoy realistic natural hair content, I'd love for you to join the Becky in Bloom family by subscribing. I'm documenting my journey, sharing what works for me, and learning along the way. As I continued trimming, I could already see the difference in my ends. They looked fuller, neater, and more uniform. Sometimes the changes are subtle, but healthy ends can completely change the overall appearance of your hair. And this is all the hair I removed today. Looking at it might seem like a lot, but considering the amount of hair on my head, it's actually a small sacrifice for healthier ends. Now that all the twists have been unraveled, here's the final result. My hair feels healthier, my ends look thicker, and everything look much more even. This is exactly why I no longer fear trimming my hair. I've learned that healthy hair isn't about holding on to every strand at all costs. Sometimes taking a little off the ends is what helps preserve the overall health of your hair. So I'd love to know, are you someone who trims regularly, or do you avoid trims like I used to? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.